Hello everyone. Today I'm very pleased to make my presentation online. The paper I will present is Data-Driven Coordinated Development of the Digital Economy in Logistics Industry. I would like to introduce this paper from 5 parts, which are research background, research methodologies, case study, conclusions, and limitations as well. Before getting down to business, I would like to explain several terms concerning this paper. The first one is digital economy. The digital economy is the worldwide network of economic activities, commercial transactions, and professional interactions that are enabled by information and communication technologies. It mainly includes 2 parts, which are digital industrialization and industrial digitalization. The next one is synergetics. Synergetics is a Greek word. In Greek, it means working together and was proposed by Hermann Hake in 1969. In some cases, coordination is used instead of synergetics. The term order parameter is used to describe the degree of synergetics. It normally ranges between 0 in one phase and non-zero in the other. When the value of order parameter equals 0, the composite system is orderless. The higher the value is, the greater the system order becomes. Their origin may be internal or external, because the cooperation of the individual parts enables the existence of order parameters that in turn determine the behavior of the individual parts. Now, let's come to the research background of the paper. Nowadays, with the rapid development of technologies, the digital economy has expanded exclusively all over the world. The diagram on the left hand illustrates the global digital economy growth scale as well as its proportion in GDP from 2018 to 2020. In 2020, the added value of the digital economy reached 32.6 trillion US dollars, and its proportion in GDP is up to 43.7%. On the right hand, the pie chart shows that the industrial digitalization accounts for 84.4% of the global digital economy in 2020, and the proportion of digital industrialization is 15.6%. In recent years, Chinese government places great attention to the development of digital economy, and the digital economy scale in China grew from 22.6 trillion US dollars in 2016 to 45.5 trillion US dollars in 2021, which is illustrated by the diagram below. The research is meaningful since the digital economy promotes the innovation and development of traditional industries, especially during the corona. Digital economy enables the logistics industry to more efficiently meet the supply and demand. During the development both of the two systems, digital economy and the logistics industry interact with each other and drive the continuous strengthening of the economy. Therefore, exploring the coordinated development and the efficiency of the two systems is of great importance. The main purpose of this paper is to propose a data-driven measurement and evaluation method to promote the coordinated development of digital economy and the logistics industry. The author reviewed more than 40 papers, which I partially listed in the table. Three main limitations of the existing research were summarized as follows. Firstly, scholars focused on the impact of digital economy of the logistics industry. The synergy between the two systems needs further examination. Secondly, it's difficult to develop an accurate measurement and evaluation composite index system. Last but not the least, it's challenging to scientifically and objectively measure and evaluate the collaborative development between the two systems. As for the research methodology, it consists of three aspects, which are data-driven, research contents, method flow, and 4 steps. I will explain each step in detail. The first step is data collection. The author collected the data from the digital economy system and the logistics industry system. In order to figure out the order parameters from the data collected, the author constructed the evaluation index system by referring to the papers which marked in green. The evaluation index system of the composite system are listed in the following two tables. The first one is mainly about the order parameters in digital economy development level system, which is named S1. It consists of 4 primary indexes: digital infrastructure level, development level of digital industry, digital technology innovation level, and industrial digitalization level, with the symbols S11, S12, S13, S14 respectively. Each of the primary indexes includes several order parameter indexes, which are detailed in the table. The logistics industry development level system is constituted of 2 primary indexes, which are basic investment in logistics development and logistics development scale output, with symbols S21, S22 respectively. And each of them is composed of several order parameter indexes. The second step is data processing. The author collected the original data from China Statistical Yearbook and the China Internet Development Report. In order to get the standard and dimensionless data, this goal standardization is a applied to deal with the original data. In the z-score function, Sij star is the standardized data. Sij is the original data. S3 bar is the average value of Sij, and Sj is the standard deviation of Sij. After having the data standardized, now we come to the third step. It's going to construct the composite system synergy model, which is used to calculate the coordinative degree of digital economy system and logistics industry system. The model is formulated by referring to the papers which are marked in orange. There are two models involved. The first one is the subsystem order model, which is used to calculate the order degree values of the two subsystems. The subsystem order model is based on the geometric average method. This model is decomposed into two specific equations, equation 7 and equation 8. They are applied to calculate the order degree of the two subsystems respectively. The author formulated the collaborative model of the composite system in order to estimate its synergy degree. The geometric average method is used in equation 9, in which CT means the coordination degree of the composite system. Under the radical sign, the order degree at time t minus the order degree at time 0, according to the equation below. The value of theta is either minus 1 or 1. According to the literatures marked in blue, the author summarized the composite system synergy evaluation criteria listed as follows. The synergy category is composed of 3 levels: coordinated development, transformation, and development, and uncoordinated development. In the table, U1 indicates synergy degree of the digital economy system. U2 represents synergy degree of the logistic industry system. CT means synergy degree of the composite system. According to the criteria, we could conclude that the greater the value of synergy between the digital economy system and the logistics industry is, the higher the synergy degree is between them. In the end, the author applied the models in Anhui province to check its effectiveness. The data used in the case study is from Anhui Statistical Yearbook of 2020. In Figure 3, as 1 indicates the order degree of the digital economy. Figure 4 shows the order degree of the logistics industry system and its subsystems. The data from the two tables was substituted into equation 9, and then we get the results we showed in the diagram of Figure 5. According to the diagram, we conclude the degree of order parameters of both subsystems increased gradually from 2013 to 2019. Because of the influence of Corona, the synergy degree declined slightly in logistics industry and the composite system. The results make clear that the decrease of the synergy degree of the subsystem could lead to the decline of the synergy degree of the composite system. Accordingly, the author proposed the following policy recommendations. First of all, we should strive to improve the level of coordinated development within subsystems of digital economy and logistics industry in Anhui Province. Secondly, it's necessary to promote the highly integrated development of the digital economy and logistics industry in Anhui Province. Finally, Anhui Province should actively implement relative policies. As for the conclusions, we draw the following points. The study constructed a measurement index of the composite system of the digital economy and logistics industry. This study established a composite data-driven synergy model for the digital economy and the logistics industry. This case study shows that this method is effective and feasible. But there are still some limitations in this study, such as limited indexes, impact mechanisms should be explored, etc. In the future research, in order to promote the high-quality development of the economy, scholars should propose more effective ways to facilitate the highly integrated development of the digital economy and the logistics industry. That's all for my presentation. Thank you for listening.